for 2 hours. 2 hours in advance of the meeting and are allowed 2 minutes to provide comments. Also, as stated in the PBC's resolution adopted by the board, all public comments must be limited to issues of concern before the board or its committees. Remarks of a personal nature directed toward a member of the board, employees of the commission, or any other individual will not be permitted. Although we welcome public participation and public comment at our meetings, conduct or behavior that is not respectful or in violation of our anti-harassment policy will not be tolerated. Thank you again for joining us today. Mary Pat.
Thank you. Our first speaker, only speaker, is Mr. Kenneth Newman.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Commissioners, Chairman, Madam President. Madam President, I'd like to congratulate you on all the great work you're doing in the suburbs and would ask you to consider building a 400-meter track and artificial turf field at LeBroy Woods for the use of Von Steuben High School. So, Mr. Chairman, you announced last week that Humboldt Park is going to be getting a artificial turf field for football. I also hope you're going to put lines on that field for soccer and make sure that it's 70 to 75 yards wide, because a soccer field needs to be wider than a football field. And then put a 400-meter track around that field so that Clementi High School, which does not have a 400-meter track, can use it. Finally, as someone who's been teaching tennis all summer, all over the city, there are numerous tennis courts in many different neighborhoods affecting people from all backgrounds, races, religions, incomes. Bad tennis courts, torn nets, no lights. When tennis courts have lights, they actually contribute to the economy because people will go out afterwards and have a beer. So plus the lighting also helps our high school and our club tennis teams. So Braver, Abbott, Hamilton, Crescent, Oz, Harold Washington, Calumet, Rowan, George Washington, Marquette, Ogden, and Nichols Park all don't have lights on their tennis courts, or they have bad lights that need to be replaced. So I really appreciated the PBC could install several dozen light poles at tennis courts to increase the usage of these tennis courts in evenings. There's plenty of courts that need lights, and there's plenty of courts that need resurfacing. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Newman. That concludes our public comment.
Thank you. For consideration or approval, the minutes, the regular meeting was held July 8th, 2025.
So moved.
It's been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor of approving the minutes, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. This motion is approved. Now for the report by the executive director regarding regular reports, development status, and other matters. Chair recognizes Executive Director Gitteroff.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. A brief update regarding our activities. Since we met last, 4 community hiring events have been conducted. In-person events were held on July 9th and July 14th for the Malcolm X College West Campus Addition and renovation project at the Legler Regional Library located at 115 South Lasky Road. Next, virtual hiring events were held on July 30th and August 5th for CDOT Works Progress Administration Street Reconstruction Projects and CDOT Capital Alley projects at 20 various locations. On July 17th, the PBC hosted its quarterly Assist Agency Conference. Representatives from the Chicago Cook County Workforce Partnership, Hispanic American Construction Industry Association, Can Do Corporation, Women Construction Owners and Executives, Federation of Women Contractors, and the Women's Business Development Center attended the meeting. PBC provided updates regarding its upcoming procurement opportunities, continued support for minority and women-owned businesses, and continued collaboration with the Assist agencies. PBC is committed to remain accessible to the Assist agencies, contractors, vendors, and suppliers, particularly M and WBE firms. Our next meeting with the Assist agencies will be held in October of 2025. Then on July 18th, PBC joined you, Mr. Chairman, and the 37th Ward Alderman Mitts, municipal partners, non-for-profit organizations, and community residents at the Take Back the Block activation event in the Austin community. We were proud to be there with you, Chairman Johnson. On July 22nd, as part of our professional development, PBC staff participated in an active shooter preparedness presentation given by the Cyber Security and Infrastructure Security Agency, a component of the United States Department of Homeland Security. The presentation is in conjunction with our emergency preparedness efforts. PBC has completed nearly 50 training presentation sessions to date. On July 24th, the PBC participated at the Illinois Hispanic Chamber of Commerce networking breakfast at the Union League Club. PBC was proud to attend the event with its partners, Michael McMurray, Commissioner of the Department of Aviation, and Carlos Ramirez Rosa, Superintendent and CEO of the Chicago Park District. PBC's message was simple. We focused on who, what, why, and how. Specifically, who we are, who we collaborate with, what we do, why we do it, and how to connect. Later, you'll see why we do the things that we're doing. On August 1st, PBC activated Daily Plaza for the Golden Boy Promotions official ceremonial weigh-in for the Duarte versus Sims Jr. boxing match. The event was well attended and offered fans and media the unique opportunity to witness both fighters face off for the final time before fight night. PBC extended its warmest welcome to Oscar De La Hoya, his team, and the boxers to our great city. On August 6th, staff attended the Pathways to Cook County Summit at the UIC Forum. President Prewinkle, PBC was proud to attend the event with you. It was a dynamic, collaborative event featuring workshops and opportunities for networking, professional development, and civic engagement. Finally, we're pleased to present the PBC's mid-year review. As shown on the screen, the report reflects our agency's efforts through June 30th of 2025. In the first half of 2025, PBC's completed over $42 million in projects delivered on behalf of all its client partners. PBC's projected work in place for 2025 is currently trending up. Through mid-year of 2025, the PBC's program forecast for projects in planning, design, and construction include nearly $1.4 billion of multi-year investments. These investments wouldn't be happening without you, Mr. Chairman, or all of you sitting here at this table with me. Our goals have never been more clear. We will continue to collaborate and put all our client partners ahead of ourselves. The report also showcases PBC's participation at various business networking events, building expos, and community meetings. Additionally, the report highlights how the PBC hosted a variety of outreach and engagement events that expanded opportunities to work on PBC projects. Most importantly, in the first half of 2025, PBC expanded its student hiring initiative. PBC's engagement efforts provide mentorship, career exposure, and learning opportunities that are inspiring the next generation of leaders in our industry. Of note, at our July board meeting, you met 3 scholars from Dawson Technical Institute who are currently working on PBC projects on a full-time basis as assistant project coordinators. I'm happy to report that the 3 scholars are excelling in their efforts. Today, our commitment continues. And I'm proud to introduce you to another one of our new team members, Mr. Jalen Womack. You can stand. Jalen. I'm sorry to do this to you. I'm gonna keep reading here. Jalen graduated from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. College Prep in 2023 and was part of Chicago Builds program, a program that I have a lot of respect for. In addition, Jalen is a Dawson Tech scholar. Jalen earned his associate degree in construction management from Dawson Tech Institute in August 2024. Jalen absolutely represents the future of our industry. Also joining us today is a representative from the firm who extended a career opportunity to this outstanding scholar. Sam Boy, you can stand, Vice President of Buildings and Facilities with Ardmore Rogers. Thank you both. So as of today, Mr. Chairman, there's a total of 8 Dawson Tech graduates that are working in our industry and on our projects. As we move into the second half of the year, PBC will continue to build on its momentum and achieve even greater success. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you, our Board of Commissioners, all of our partners, and our dedicated team for their unwavering commitment and support. And Mr. Chairman, we will continue to do better. That concludes my report for item A4.
Very well, thank you. Is there a motion to accept this report?
There is, Mr. Chairman.
Is there a second? It's just been moved and seconded. Does anyone wish to speak to this besides myself? All right, well then I'll just say quickly, thank you, Executive Director Gitteroff, and congratulations to our newest addition, Keene College Prep. A good friend of mine, Mr. Brian Kelly, the principal there. We taught together at Westinghouse. He was a lot tougher on students than I was. That's why he's the principal and I'm doing this. But all the best and congratulations to you. It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And opposed, say nay. This report is accepted. And now for the city of Chicago for item B1. This is the consideration of approval for an award contract C-1627 for Chicago Department of Transportation capital programs, alleys at various locations, and that's package number 6. The chair recognizes Executive Director Gitteroff.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. On July 10th of 2025, with our partners at CDOT, we invited all contractors to bid on the CDOT capital program for alleys at 6 various locations for package 6. The project consists of full depth alley pavement reconstruction and associated work. On July 18th of 2025, the PBC hosted pre-bid and technical review meetings. On August 7th of 2025, 4 responsive bids were received, and following review, we recommend award to Capital Cement Company Incorporated in the amount of $5,101,264.50. Representatives from Capital Cement Company are joining us here today. Thank you for being here, and that concludes my report for item B1.
Very well. Is there a motion to approve the recommendation? Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Anyone wish to speak to this? See no hands. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Any opposed, say nay. This motion is approved. Item B2, consideration of approval to award contract C-1628 for the Works Progress Administration Street Reconstruction Project. This is West Bryn Mawr Avenue, North Knox Avenue, and West Bryn Mawr Avenue, North Lawler Avenue. Chair recognizes Executive Director Gitteroff.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. On July 8th of 2025, with our partners at CDOT, we invited all contractors to bid on the Works Progress Administration Street Reconstruction Project at the 2 locations. The project consists of full pavement reconstruction and excavation along with site improvements. On July 16th of 2025, the PBC hosted pre-bid and technical review meetings. On August 5th of 2025, we received 4 responsive bids, and following review, we recommend award to MYS Incorporated in the amount of $3,960,531.41. Representatives from MYS Incorporated are joining us here today. That concludes my report for item B2.
Thank you, Executive Director Gitteroff. Is there a motion to approve the recommendation?
There is.
Is there a second? It's been moved and seconded. Anyone wish to speak to this item? See no hands. All those in favor of approving of this item, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say nay. This motion is approved. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Moved.
Wow. We're really enjoying our time together. Is there a second? It's been moved and seconded. Anyone wish to speak before we adjourn this meeting? See no hands. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say nay. The meeting is adjourned. Thank you all very much.